Found in Sand by Chicke. Chapter 2. Releasing the Miko. Gaara, Temri, and Kankuro reached Konoha with the rising sun. The ninja guarding the gate bowed in respect to the Kazi cage before addressing him.
"Are you here to see the Hokage, Gaara-sama?"
asked one of the ninja, as Gaara nods in reply. The second ninja stepped forward.
"Please, come with me then,"
the ninja said, before leading their group of sand ninja to the Hokage Tower. Life in Konoha was not peaches and cream, though the number of killed ninja was still in the single digits. The village has been defending against attack at least once a day, and if something is not done soon, Tsunade is worried that their defenses will wither. Even with the return of Sasuke, thanks to the demon souls that killed off all of the Akatsuki members, they were still struggling to defeat each demon. They needed a miracle, and they needed one fast. They needed to find a way to kill them easier. As it is now, it takes many ninja to take down just one demon. What am I not thinking of? Tsunade thought while immersed in her paperwork. The only way we know to kill a powerful demon is a seal that costs life. What will we do if we're attacked by more than one powerful demon at a time? Her thoughts were disrupted by the knock on the door. "Tsunade, I thought I told you to leave me unless it was an emergency," shouted Tsunade at the door as it cracked open. "Hokage-sama, the Kazi cage is here to see you," the voice behind the door said before Tsunade shouted. "Well, let him in." She watched as the door opened to reveal Gaara and his siblings. "What brings you here, Gaara-sama?" Tsunade asked, sitting up straight behind her desk.
"We found something within the desert outside of Suna. I have come for advice,"
Gaara stated, while reaching into his robes to pull out the summoning spell scroll and place it on the desk, then turning to Temri.
"Give her the letter that came with it."
Temri put the scroll on the desk with the other and stepped back, waiting for her to finish reading both scrolls. Tsunade picked up the scroll that Gaara placed down first and began to look over the instructions of the spell. "It does not look too difficult, provided there is enough chakra to do the spell. I think you, me, and maybe Naruto would be sufficient enough since we all have a large amount of chakra. But what does it summons?" she told Gaara while picking up the last scroll and began reading. "Oh, I see," she said as she read the scroll.
"Should we summon this Miko?"
Gaara asks while lifting his hand to the jewel hidden in his shirt as it warms as if to answer his question. "Do you have this jewel the scroll spoke of? It would be pointless if you did not have the jewel," Tsunade asked, looking at Gaara from over the scroll that had the spell written on it. Gaara nods and pulls the jewel out of his shirt and then unclips it and passes it to her.
"This is the jewel that was with the scroll."
"What power?" Tsunade whispers as she gazes at the jewel. "Whoever this Miko is could be an asset to us, should she really be a demon slayer," she thought while coming to her decision. "I think it may be in our best interest to do the spell. If what the scroll says is true, then she may be a big help with the problem. And if it is a trap of some sort, then I will make sure the area around us when we perform the spell is guarded with our best ninja. If we do this, then it is best we do it tomorrow so that I can gather the guards and things needed for the spell," Tsunade finished while rolling the scroll once more and looked to Gaara for his answer.
"Tomorrow, then,"
Gaara agreed, retrieved the jewel, and then turned and exited the office to go to his home he had bought a few years ago in Konoha. "Shizune, I want to see Naruto ASAP. Once you find him, I want you to bring in Sasuke Uchiha, Neji Hyuga, Kiba Inuzuka, Shikamaru Nara, Rock Lee, Shino Ubrim, Choji Akamichi, Ino Yamanaka, Gai, Kakashi, and Sakura Harino in my office at once," Tsunade ordered in a firm tone while picking up the spell scroll once more. It did not take long before Naruto made it to the Hokage Tower to see Tsunade, so she was not surprised when Naruto came in loud as usual, practically yelling,
"What's up, Tsunade-ba-chan?"
while walking into her office to stand in front of her. Naruto, as you know, the situation with all the demon attacks are getting worse. She paused for a moment as she watched Naruto's lax form become stiff and alert.
Yes,
Was Naruto's reply as he waited for her to finish. Something was found in Sona. Gar and his siblings have arrived a short while ago. They found 2 old scrolls and a jewel. The scroll says that the jewel imprisoned a powerful demon slayer, Miko, and to free her, you need an enormous amount of chakra. Gar and myself are going to perform the summoning and are in need of another with substantial amount of chakra as well, which is where you come in, Naruto. I would like you to be the 3rd person to help with the summoning spell. She paused and looked to Naruto for his answer before continuing.
of course I will help if I can, Tsunade-ba-chan. You can count on me.
Naruto said, thrusting his fists in the air with enthusiasm. Great. Of course, the area we will perform the summoning will be well guarded by our best ninja for safety precautions. Now, Naruto, you cannot use any more chakra until the summoning. You must be at full power for this to work without problem. The summoning will take place tomorrow, sunrise. Report here before then. You are dismissed. Go home and sleep to be ready for tomorrow.
Yes.
Naruto saluted and exited the office through the door. Tsunade sighs. Man, this Hokage stuff is tiring, she said, while taking a sip of alcohol when waiting for the ninja she called to come. It was not long before Shizune was back with the ninja she asked for. She looked at each one of them before stopping on Kakashi. Before sunrise tomorrow, you will all report here. Sona may have found something that will help Konoha. We are performing a spell that you will need to be present for. You will guard the area where we will perform the spell. You are to make sure nothing disrupts us. You will also show caution to the person we are summoning. Dismissed, Tsunade said with a wave of her hand as all but Kakashi and Guy leave. We are summoning an ancient demon-slaying Miko that was imprisoned in a jewel. We are taking the chance summoning her, and I want you to be on guard should she prove dangerous. Naruto will be helping Gar and I with performing the summoning spell, so I want you near to where we will be working, Tsunade informed them before she returned her attention to the scroll on the desk and the 2 ninja disappeared with a cloud of smoke. End of chapter 2.